I was muted. Oh my gosh. It's been that type of day. You were right about that, H Muda Gamer. Yeah, you were right about that. Yeah. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's been having a good week. Sorry about missing Monday. Um the game I had lined up unfortunately kind of told me no last second, even though it had been working previous, so had to skip that day. I didn't have anything else lined up. But we're back with Celeste. Hopefully we're gonna get some of the crystal hearts we've been looking for. Tech gremlins have been problematic of late. Yeah, it's I don't think it's necessarily always my laptop. Sometimes it is, but you know, other times it's just like, well, I need to make some changes with this game or something, whichever one I have planned to keep going with. But speaking of going on, let's see here. What hearts do you need? Apparently I have only one of them, and it was Eye of the Storm. And to my knowledge, we're supposed to have 4 to get into the next area, but I could be mistaken. So a lot of today is just playing catch up. If I had only had one left to do to be able to get into this, I might have just done it off screen, but you know. Let's see. That was the epilogue. Try to remember. I don't even know which way to check this. Hold on. I think it's via this. Yeah, there we go. I got the one from Golden Ridge, but I have got basically nothing else. So, in terms of those. So, I don't know exactly where to find them either. Honestly, there's 7 possible hearts able to be done, excluding B-sides. So it's a matter of just like, okay, where are these things, and how quickly can I get them today, basically. Including Chapter 4A. So I think the answer to the question in general of what hearts do I need, the answer is yes, except for Golden Ridge. But I do have a loose guide set up to hopefully get me where I need to be going. Chapter 2A is easy. Well, I'm gonna try. That's prologue. There we are. We're gonna try and go in order, more or less. I think. Oh, good. We can jump to sub chapters. That's great. Okay. So that saves us a little bit of time, because I think the one here is supposed to be in the you don't remember 1A? Well, I do have a bit of a checklist right now, just for the sake of getting us through this hopefully a little quicker, you know. Oops. There we are. All right. Supposedly it's kind of in this area, but I don't know. Oop. Of course, I need to be warmed up again in order to not die. You remember, it's probably over there is what my guess is. But the question is how to get over there. Oops. The multipath one? Menu. Oh, I see a breakable block up there. That might be a thing. Well, that's a strawberry. That's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's... I guess while I'm here. Although that's also a breakable block there. Alright. I can at least get this while I'm here. Because I hadn't been up here before. What we got up here? Not this subchapter? Oh, well. I got a strawberry. That's a an improvement over my previous state. The next one is what we need? Huh. Ow. Hey Toast, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I think the answer was to go to menu and oh, well, that didn't work. Return to map. We got a strawberry. But how are you doing, Toast? Hope you're well. You're chilling on your birthday, so you're good. It's your birthday today? Happy birthday! Is it through here? Is this where I need to be? Ow. Obviously not in the spikes, but you get the point. You're old today? Toast, you saying that you're old, you realize, you know, like I'm like 90% sure that I'm older than you. You know? Oh, there's a strawberry over here. So that's a thing. Not here. I didn't think so after I saw the strawberry, but I might as well collect it, right? While I'm there. Making it to be a year older is a good thing. Oh, I'm not arguing that. Just going, man. You're calling yourself old, you know. Ow. What's through here? Oh, okay. That's what's through here. I guess I'll take time to do this too. Uh-oh. Well, I got it. You didn't realize that. Sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm giving you a harder time than I really feel, if that makes sense. Okay, so I did the B-side tape. What are we... I'm dead, but, you know. That's how it goes here. Up here, maybe? I don't think I remember this area, so possibly? Ow. What? What am I missing? Am I missing something obvious? You forgot. Okay. That's fine, because I don't know specifically. Oh. Well, your buddy's already called you and asked you how it feels to be Uncle Age bro. Oh my gosh. And bro's older than you. So I'm fully expecting I'm going in the wrong direction at this point, but you know, we're gonna roll with it. Ow. Oh, I'm sure you can beat this level dashless. Just this is definitely my first playthrough, so. Okay, I might be stuck in this area now, just seeing all the... I shouldn't have knocked that down. Or maybe I should have. You think here? Well, I do see a kind of a little notch over there. I don't know if that's important to anything. Nothing there. The gap on the left? The gap on the left. Why do I feel like I kind of stuck myself in an area where I can't get to it now? Unless this is the gap. No, that's just not gonna work out there. You could do a corner jump back. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not quite sure I'm seeing the vision here, honestly. Unless it's something like that. In which case, yeah. Just shouldn't have gone for that. Ow. Okay, I made it back over here. So the question is how to get up to that one spot. Aha! Well, there's definitely a strawberry over here. I got 80 strawberries, so, you know, there's that. But it doesn't seem like it's, doesn't seem like the, stuff that I'm looking for is here. Mountain maxing, apparently, Austie. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. We're out here trying to, get to the Crystal Hearts, but I don't know exactly where, things are. So, let me see here. I have a guide. Wrong subchapter. Yeah, had a feeling it might have been something like that. Let's return to the map. So, yeah, we got the B-side. That's how it shows up. I forgot about that. Now, the note that I have pulled up is that it's in the crossing section here. Guide is for the best because explaining things is hard for sure. Yeah. Even reading the guide is like, what are they trying to tell me? They're trying to tell me something, I know it. But yeah, there was like a note of... like a secret passage up here, I believe, and... Yep, sure thing. Secret tunnel! Just making sure there isn't anything else, like, right there. I know it kind of stuck me in here, but... Lol. Okay. There's more? Great, I have to watch the streamer again. I thought I was done. Hi, Fuzzy. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I'm such a chore to watch. Uh-oh. Oh no. There's a strawberry. You might actually play this game. You can get it on Xbox Game Pass. Just got Game Pass for free through Discord Nitro. Interesting. Okay, so clearly there's something to do with these birds right here. The birds say the direction. Okay. So I assume the screen says the order. Interesting. This'll be interesting. All right. left. Okay, as in, like, I have to jump off in that direction, or what am I... Because I feel like I'm just gonna fall, yeah. So... Okay, so that's white, purple, blue, red, purple, yellow. Nope. Okay, so that's clearly not how that goes. Or I just mistimed it. It's very possible I'm just overthinking this. Okay. Right track, sorta. Okay. That is not how that was supposed to go. My hated diagonal dashes. So, there's that. The purple one is out to the side. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to watch that pattern again. Blue. Okay. What do we got? That was a straight down dash. Man. So this ought to be just interesting in general. Okay. I'm gonna start from the beginning. 1, 2... That was just straight down, unfortunately. Okay. Yep, yeah, let's not do that, Kami. That was silly. Okay. That was straight down. Down right. Oh, that was up left. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hold on. One, two, upright, left, and then up left? That was up, man. There we are. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to have been, like, timed all that much in that regard. Yeah, I was just trying to get the pattern down and then getting the diagonals to cooperate. Okay. So now, we can just go back to the map. Chapter 2's is 40 times easier. That's good. I think this is the... Oopsie. Am I mistaken? Did I do a silly here? Should I have gone to a... You retracted the message on accident. Ah, gotcha. Let's see, did I actually need to go with a different subchapter? Subchapter 1, is that the intervention here, or... What's the lore? Can anyone explain? We are climbing a mountain. It's a journey of personal discovery and growth. And right now, I'm just trying to get the items that I need to go to the next chapter. It's at the start? Okay. Okay, so it's definitely not that way. Deep lore. Well, that's as much as I'm willing to give without spoiling it for somebody, you know? Let me see here. Very high lore. So we're saying top left up here, or what's... Because, like, how am I getting there without the block being activated, you know? Room switching. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something that should be obvious. You like the art style of the game, though? It's a really pretty game, you know. Restore. Oh, okay. Now, see, that's something that I don't think I recalled from the last time I was playing this, so. Dang it. Chapter 3 makes you do it to get the key towards the start. I don't remember that really at all, or at least taking note of that being the mechanic involved. It is cool. Uh-oh. I messed that up. So much for my clean diagonals that I had going on for a moment there. I remember at some point before where people were going like, oh, that's not the intended mechanic to get that. I can't remember exactly if that had anything to do with chapter 3 or that screen, so, you know. boy, that was not a solid platform. Well, doing diagonals only is a little tricky for me with my controller, but I appreciate the tip. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing an important step here, other than doing diagonals only. Because I noticed the above the grave portion. Sorry, just going like, I see that you're trying to assist me. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, but, if diagonals are difficult, you may need a different controller for Chapter 9, or teach myself, or just go like, mouse and keyboard instead of the controller, because, yeah. Y'all have seen the issues I've had when I've been trying to do diagonals. You save the dash for the Thank you for the information. I'm not sure it required caps locks for that. I appreciate, though. Dang it. If there were a few other people trying to tell me something different, then perhaps it may have required it, but okay, so now what? The left side of the screen, yeah, I see that. Obviously, I need to do, like, diagonals across the screen, but... in practice, that's gonna be trickier than most folks really want it to be there. Dang it. The timing is not working out on that. See why you caps lock? No, I don't really. Dang it. Oh. Oh, I ran right into the wall. There we are. Okay, so that's taken care of. Back to the map. Yeah, it seems like a difficult maneuver and caps locking doesn't change that. True, yeah, that's kind of how I was, feeling about it. Let's see. Okay, so moving on, though. Chapter 3. I think the mention was in the guide that I was going for was in this subchapter. I'm just entirely not sure where to get to it. We've gone through all this story. Okay, so there's the key. There's a skip. I probably should have paid attention to that. Okay. Trying to explain is fairly pointless coming from me, so wish you luck. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm seeing that I'm gonna have to unlock basically everything. This one in particular. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll go back to the map then. If that's the if it's gonna be that way, and I don't want everyone having to scream, you know. It's not bad, but it's like, how do you explain, okay, now go up and then yeah, you'd basically have to walk me hand-holdy, you know, as I'm trying to progress, and like that's bothersome for everybody. Okay, so we got chapter 4s already. How bad is chapter 5 on this? 5 is the worst one besides 7. Oh no. Okay, let me double check real quick. The chapter itself is well, I have to find a fourth heart somewhere from what I understand. So 6 is fairly straightforward. Well, we'll give 6 a go. I'm hoping that I didn't already mess things up. Okay, there's nothing that side. The big room with the crystal spikes that I don't remember where it is. Gotcha. I got distracted a moment ago while I was responding to that. That was my fault. Uh-oh. Just double checking for any side things here. Before moving on. Skip cutscene. Oh, right! Kevin! Oh, Kevin squished me. Whoopsies. I forgot Kevin was a thing for a moment. Shame on me. How could I forget Kevin? Was Chapter 4 the Mario one? Chapter 4 was, I think, with the wind. Bless you, Madeline. Oopsies. Ow. Ow. I'm out of context enough here that I'm going like, hold up. How am I supposed to do this again? Right, I need to go around the side with that, probably. This way, Kevin. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant by this way, Kevin. There we are. Ow. I should have saved my dash there. All right. Right. The yeetmas of that. There we are. Okay. Let me know if I've turned around, if I've taken the wrong path here somehow, or if I've gone past it. It would suck if I did, but I'm pretty sure I'm still okay because I haven't seen anybody yell at me yet. Top right feather, so probably that one behind that, that block. You need the left feather to reach it, gotcha. I had a feeling. There we are. Okay. Okay, so not that straight up. Yeah, probably messed that up, honestly. B-side was also in that room. Interesting. I had it. Oh. Because I didn't even see the... I didn't see any signs of it, really, so... Oh, that room. So, gotcha. In here. I thought it was farther up. Okay. I'll allow that caps locking this time because it was me being silly. Let's see here. How does this all go together? Chapter 1 hard again times 4? I see. And I do have a list of steps at the moment, so nobody will have to yell out the directions for me on this. It's just whether I can do them without messing them up. So just to be that Just to make that clear, okay? That was not right. There we are. Here's that one. You do not have to do all 4 with 0 mess ups. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, in the event of folks going like, hey, why did you do that? Well, sometimes my diagonals mess up on this controller, so... Nope. Really? There we are. Oh. Wait, no, that was down, left, up, right, down, right, left. There we go. Down, right, up, left, down, left, right, and down, right. There we are. Okay, so there was mention of a B-side as well in this room. Or not in this room, but in this area. So while I'm here, I might as well, right? I wonder... Nope, not up there. At least from what I can tell. Hit Kevin left instead of right for left feather. So go all the way back down to Kevin. Gotcha. I assume. There we are. We're in. It's the while I'm here. This is gonna get interesting. Oops. That was not the dash I meant to do there. Yep, that was badly timed. Okay. This will take a few attempts, I'm sure. But while we're here, as I was saying... Oop. I probably should have just dashed straight for that replenishment thing. Mistimed again. Oop. Very short dash there. Okay. Am I just missing the momentum? I'm probably missing the momentum. Ow. take a look at this again real quick with the timing, because that spot is going to be the challenge for me right now. I probably just need to grab that fall there and then go straight for the dash refill there. Oh boy. Nope. Yeah. That moment when you just trip over air. Oh no. Oh no. I'm probably going in exactly the wrong direction of what I want to do there. Oh no. Let's try another approach. That was going a little bit better, I think, but of course, at least the soundtrack right here is a banger, right? Use the block you skip. Well, I was trying to get to that higher up block, if that's the one that you meant when I said let's try a different approach. So it's just a matter of me trying to get that it's a matter of me trying to get the first few blocks down a little better now, because I'm thinking about what to do when I get there and not focusing on these so much, it seems like, so. And that's a dangerous way to be thinking, because obviously I mistimed that. Oh boy. Yeah, I definitely mistimed that. Oops. Slippery. Who decided to cover these in oil in the meantime? Should have jumped right off of that, probably. I got a hold of it, but I should have just jumped right off of it, in all likelihood. Ah, dang it. I missed. Nope. Yeah, this is gonna take a few, but we're still gonna do this while we're here. Oh no. Yep. I just completely goofed that up. Yeah. Who all puts this on a mountain? That's what I'd like to know. Dang it. I should have waited and stuck on that block. And yes, I do know that I probably need to diagonal there. I appreciate you, though. Hey Jess, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm falling. Yep. Yeah, that was just bad timing in general. Everything okay? Everything okay, Jess? Oh, saved it. Okay. We finally got the B-side. So that takes care of things there. Unfortunately increased the number of deaths I've had here, but now, do you think I haven't heard the Alt F4 meme before? You don't want to really concern you, but freaking out because oh, it's just pizza. At least it was just pizza. At least it was just pizza. I can see why you'd be concerned about that. I can see why you'd be concerned about that. So, I think that's as many as I need to get into this level. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so thankfully we can finally start getting rolling on this, it seems like. About a year later. Hopefully no ER for real, but anyhow, I love you, Kami. I love you, Jess! Please take care of yourself. Hey there, kiddo. Nice to see you again. Here's the cave I told you about on the phone. Follow me. What's up here? Oh, I thought there was a notch. I could be mistaken. 8B needs all yeah, I figured there were aspects of this that needed more than just the 4, but in terms of I'm noticing something interesting here. My dashes did not recharge. What is this place? This passage leads to the center of the mountain. You said you wanted to come back and explore deeper. Doesn't get any deeper than this. Be careful, though. When you get this close to the heart of the mountain, its power will start affecting you differently. Yeah, I already noticed some of that. Good luck in there. This chapter grants a free B-side and a free heart? Where's that other part of you? I don't know. I expected her to show up by now. Maybe I've changed that she's not part of me anymore. Or maybe you've grown together. Maybe it's not so easy for the mountain to separate you now. I'd wager she's still with you in some form. I like that theory better. I still wish I could talk to her, though. Do you keep in touch with Theo? Yeah, he spent the summer in Vancouver. We got to spend some quality time together. What's he up to these days? He's back in California with his family now. He wants to be around while his sister finishes law school. Sounds pretty intense, but he wants to be there to support her. He seems like a nice young man. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh, same old, same old. And then in my case, that's pretty old. I'm not getting any younger, that's for sure. Some days just keeping the lights on can take all my energy. The mountain still keeps me sharp, though. I'm not ready to give up the ghost anytime soon. I'd expect no less from you. Take care of yourself. I'm glad we spent all that time talking. The chapter is very compact. Oh, that's an interesting, that looks like a conveyor belt to me. Okay, sure seems to be, so glad we figured that out. Unfortunately, yeah, I needed that. Okay, so changing screens still replenishes things. Good to know. I definitely didn't time that right. This is definitely your least favorite chapter? Oof. But welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Oops. I definitely messed that up. Ow. Gotta get this timing right. And I immediately messed it up. And I got you this. Oh, I appreciate the crown. Thank you, Jess. I don't know what I did to deserve it. I don't think I'm the Queen of Celeste, but I appreciate you. There we are. Monster in Splundel. You only say that because I use a dynamo roller. No. What does this do? Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Okay, so this ought to be interesting. Oop. Okay, it's definitely interesting. I don't know what to do about this just yet. What's her name? Nettie. They're an actual Nettie can be a menace. So, you know, we love her anyway. Okay, that's how that goes. But unfortunately, I think I may be missing. Yeah, I need a little bit of extra oomph here. The timing of the momentum here is a little bit funky. Okay, we made it through that room at least. I probably need, yeah, I need to hang on to one of the dashes here. Gotta study? Well, have a good one. Please take care. School is very important. I'm glad you're focusing on it. Peace. I'll see you next time. Oops, that was definitely not the way that should have been handled. Oh, that was just barely made it. Okay. Clearly, There's something on the other side of these, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm expected to get that from here, so let's check through here. Yeah, I had a feeling. Sometimes you just gotta test it out, though. Just to be sure that's exactly what you thought it was, right? Yeah. You thought you were good at Splatoon, but only with Ninja Squid. That horror! It's going to be 3 a.m. in Thailand and watching the stream. Well, I appreciate the support. You have a sleep schedule like me, it sounds like. Oops. That was a stumble. I definitely can't make that go up from the looks of things. Ow. Should have figured. The timing on this is going to be a beast. I like the design of this level, though. I will say that. I like the... I like the interesting ideas they have with the lava going on here. You know, and the flame and such. I just definitely gotta get good, though. Timing on that thing with the... Like I said, the timing with the momentum here. Messed up sleep schedule, can't wait to wake up at noon. I know that feeling. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be dying here quite a few times. As in this level. That room went pretty well at that point, though. Okay. What do we have here? Pain. Most likely burning pain. Trying to get this timing to work out for me. I probably don't want to get launched. Ready? Why are you exploring? Why are we exploring your basement? Your basement looks like this? I think you might need to get your furnace checked out. Okay, there we go. Methinks lava might be a little painful to try to... Yeah, sometimes we gotta dash just to be sure. Like, logic tells me one thing, and sometimes, things turn out differently, right? Okay, that switched things over to cold. Interesting. And then these just fall. Gotcha. Okay. That's a neat way to introduce the mechanic. Now, does this just mean I jump along this? Okay. These shatter. Gotcha. Nothing nefarious. Your home is built on top of a massive geothermal plant and the nether, but... Oh my gosh, Jess. Oh, I can't even grab that to begin with. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I can't even grab onto that. I assume that I need to heat that up again somehow, which... Oh, ow. Okay. No? Or... I need to somehow... Get on the other side of this outcropping there and then go up this way. Any hidden passageways? No? Or maybe I just go like that, basically, without the bumping into the wall. There we are. Alrighty, so it puts us back here, which that had been where the lava was. Yeah. So that's blocked off now. And I see the physics are... I want to say the physics are... The movement is a little less responsive. Probably because of the ice. It might just be a placebo effect, but... Ow. Who gave you the key to the winter home? Am I not welcome at your winter home? Jess, how dare you? Oh, I figure the floor, because the floor is ice. I made that comment. You're welcome when invited in. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It's rude to invite myself over. Okay, that was definitely not the way to do that. Okay. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, now this is the situation where I can see being able to do this. It's just definitely gonna be tricky. Or I can just do it first try. I don't know. And then I flip the switch on that. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Bad timing. But yeah, the whole rude to invite oneself in would explain why folks are scared of me in Splatoon, because I invite myself into the turf war base without permission. Oh, welcome on in, Tim. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Call me the rain thief. Okay, now I feel like I'm missing how to flip the switch somehow, and either that or it's just timing or... You broke your switch screen protector. How? Oh. That's an excellent question. I don't know how that happened. Oh, the switch up there. I'm silly. Okay. There we are. I just gotta make sure I don't hit that again, I guess. Of course, now that I'm dead, it's decided, hey, you remember when things were cool? Yeah. You like the dynamic music on? Yeah, the music is great. I'm very much a video game music type of person. So it's like when things change on the fly like that to suit the vibes, it's just so good. Also, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good one. Oop. Uh-oh. I accidentally hit that, but we get to hear the other version of the song again now. So was it really a mistake? Yeah, I shouldn't have gone with the dash there. That's probably exactly part of my issue there. It's already been activated, so why do that, right? Okay, so... I almost had it there for a sec. A music connoisseur. It's not a consequence if one can listen to nice music again, right? Exactly. Exactly my point. And I probably just messed that up again by doing that, but oh well. Yep, I flipped the switch. So I feel like I'm missing something that should be obvious here, but oh, we made it. Never mind. I was about to ask a question as to whether I was even on the right track. Apparently I was. Uh-oh. Oh no, turn-based RPG. I have to think for a while to figure out what move to make, aka just jamming to battle music. Right? Oh no, whatever shall I do? This boss has a banger battle theme. Oh no, I have to think about what I'm doing. Being like, I'm in danger. Dancey dance. This is gonna be a fun challenge. Nope, missed that. You think about a bit about the strategy, then you focus on the music because that one part looped again, right? Like the bet. It's like, now what? Now what to do? Oh wait, hold that thought. Hold that thought. The best part's coming up again. Oh, okay, so I was partway there. Nope. Messed that up. Almost had it. Just hit the wrong side of that thing. You dropped this queen and it's hot dog. I appreciate after I broke in and after I broke in and entered the winter home without permission, you're still cooking for me. I appreciate that. You're too kind. Oh my gosh. There we are. Oh. Okay, we're definitely gonna leave and come back on that. Okay. What have we got here? Pain. Pain is what we've got there. Especially when I slip on the ice. I assume I need to do that, but also I'm just not doing it in a safe enough manner where I can get away with it. Oh no. Who said anything about cooking? I mean, I presume that's where you got the hot dog. I presume that's where the hot dog came from. I mean, if you bought a hot dog for me too, that would be. Oh no! You're gonna make some sandwiches. Who wants some? Sandwiches sound great. I love sandwiches. Costco guys have infiltrated the building. I mean, at least it was an inexpensive but decent hot dog if it's from Costco. Oh. Ow. They're threatening you now with the $1.50 hot dog and drink combo. Not a sponsored message, but not gonna lie, good deal. I mean, I certainly I certainly heard a threat from that one story that always gets told about Costco, where it's like, if you change the cost of the hot dog combo, I will kill you. I missed my timing to get the... Oh. We're getting warmer, ironically, here. But yeah, reportedly the founder had a chat with the then CEO, you know, who was going like, you know, we're losing money hand over fist over this hot dog deal. You know, let's raise the price. And he was just like, yeah, no, if you do that, I'm just gonna kill you. Is it a chili dog? Is it? I don't. That I do not know. I think it's just a basic hot dog. I could be. Dang it. We're starting to get here with this. With this room, it's just one step forward, two steps back, you know, how it always is with me, it seems. Oh, I missed that. You hate that? You have no idea. Oh, we're talking about the wholesale club Costco. I know they've got international locations, but I don't know exactly where. They've got a pretty good reputation, usually where they are, though, for being a decent sort. There's none in Thailand. I know there's other, I know there's locations in other, semi-nearby countries, but yeah, I wasn't sure about Thailand. Dang. Costco is like a place you can buy stuff in bulk and you can find some stuff for a deal and you have to purchase a membership, right? Or accompany someone who has one, yeah. I feel like I'm missing an important step here and I'm just like, I'm gonna stumble across it eventually, but... Dang it. And of course there's a strawberry right at the end of that. Yeah, I don't know if am I supposed to go over? I would think I would have to go over that hovering pointy bumper, but yeah, they sell just about everything there. It's that type of a store. Somehow I feel like we're probably gonna be stuck here for a good while today. This particular, spot. I feel like I'm on the right track, but I'm just not executing properly. I could be mistaken, however. Maybe I'm supposed to hit that other switch on the way out. I don't know. And then not hit that last one. Shrug. Of course, I forget that I automatically hit that on the way out, but... Yeah, I don't know exactly what to do here. If anyone has a suggestion, you know, like, am I on the right track? Am I overthinking it? Like, what seems to be going wrong for me at that point? Try getting from the bumper to the ice block without dashing? I'll see what I can do. I'm not sure if it's gonna... Hold up, one sec. Hi, dude. Oh, yeah, one sec. Dude is about to refill my tea. One sec. Thank you, dude. Tea, yes, I've been drinking tea this whole time. Yeah, that's the bit that I'm not sure about, is like, how am I supposed to get to the from there to the ice block without dashing? Yeah, I feel like that, like I'm gonna have to, but that also uses up my dashes, so I'm very... I'm very unsure about that. The 2 o'clock bumper position. Okay, well, obviously I messed that up. You meant this ice block, from what you were saying, yeah? In that case, or... am I confusing it for another one? Kami, this will decide the fate of the purchase and the world too. Gotta raise the stakes. iPad Pro 11-inch or 13-inch? I honestly have no opinion when it comes to iPads. I have never used an Apple product. At least not since the days when they were called Macintosh. I'm old. Thank you, dude. The world will now fall into chaos. Oh no. Just try to angle the red block a bit to the right so you can jump to the crystal. You have the base model and love it, but want to upgrade. Yeah, that... I guess it would depend on how much how much you really rely on there being a larger screen. I assume it has a larger screen since it's a 11 versus 13. Oops, that was just a bad jump. Yeah, see, I managed to get at least that far, but it's just not clicking for some reason right there for me. Oh, there we are. We made it. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know how I pulled that off, but... It happened. You're born in '98 and still know what a floppy disk is. I'm a little bit older than that. I'm just gonna say. I remember before libraries had computers to search their databases. That's what I remember. If it gives you a rough idea. I used to use a card catalog for that. That's how old I am. May I give you a helpful tip for this room? Good old doing his decimal system, right, dude? Sure, I'll take a helpful tip for this room. I mostly just got distracted going like, let's impress upon people how old I am. I be old. Hello, Ancient One, minus the magic powers. Excuse you, I am a witch. No. I might be a little diminished in my magic powers than I used to be, but you know. Whoopsies. Felt like a dinosaur after a younger sibling asking what a VHS is. Yeah, that's usually how I feel about that. My bad, your witchiness. No, it's alright. It's alright. Oh, I had a pretty good rally going there for a second. She's gonna curse us. No, no. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, Jess. No, you don't fit that description. Jess, you're too sweet for that. Yep. You can hold down the jump button while jumping to keep the big jump. Ah. Oh no, what are the I can't look eyes for, Jess? Yeah, I just mistimed that completely. It would be nice if I had like one of those little viewing stands right here. I mean, it's not going to change much about the timing per se, but... Oh my gosh, Toast. Back in my day, we had Lincoln cables. None of this newfangled wireless connection to games, Wave Old Man Kane. Mostly use it for everyday tasks, not drawing. Well, I guess... I mean, if you're also, like, planning to watch, like, videos or something on it, and a larger screen might be nice. Ow. Why do I keep approaching from that side? I know that's not going to end well for me. Oh gosh, I thought I was dead. How am I still going? Okay, there it is. You said sweet when in fact gourmet. I mean, sweets can be gourmet. I'm just saying. This is not gonna end well for me. Oh, maybe it will. Maybe I'm better than I expected. Maybe I'm still dead. Oh no. Dave feels like the ice version in music. I'll say that this is some really nice, like, no pun intended here, chill music. You know, like, not even meaning that in the pun sense. Just, yeah. The only time you're unkind is when you feel invalidated or ignored. And see, that's why I'm going like, no, you're too sweet to fit that one description that you gave yourself. Ow. The bumpers look like doll heads that have seen some stuff. Yeah, they do, kinda. Also, when you play Splatoon, okay, that I can kind of see the low, like a little dash of salt to the sweet on that one, you know. Just knowing some of the back and forths we get into. You thought they looked like electric sunflowers? I can see that too. I can see that too. Oh gosh, yep, that bounced me in exactly the wrong direction. Why are we playing pinball? That's the excellent question. Who puts a pinball in the middle of a mountain like this? Uh-oh. Oh, well, I'm alive. That's more than I was expecting out of that particular attempt. Uh-oh. Yeah, had a feeling. Yeah, there's no way there's a deathless run happening at any point with me, but... Yeah, I messed that up. Because it's a secret training ground for legendary pinball players. I can see that, actually. This is the secret area of the pinball machine that you access when you hit bonus mode. Are you planning to get all strawberries? Right now I'm focusing on just trying to get through the the chapters. Maybe someday I'll go for all strawberries. I've been collecting them as I go, more or less. Unless I'm just like, I kind of want to move on from here. If that makes sense. Uh-oh. Yep. That threw me off for sure. Owie. We're gonna be here for a bit while I'm just trying to get the right ricochet going. Which, that wasn't one. That wasn't a good ricochet. Well, for all the progress I made on that particular, ricochet, I suppose that at least I'm alive at the end of it, even if it threw me all the way back to the start of the room. I thought you were supposed to avoid those entirely. What, the strawberries or the dash replenishments, because... Or the bumpers. Ow. Owie. Left your soup boiling a bit too much and now you have lava in a plate. Oh no! I'm sorry that happened. Oh, the bumpers. I mean, they are kind of a, double-edged sword, obviously, but, dang it. Uh-oh. No! Oh, I'm gonna, yeah. Just all the way down on that. Such a cool name, right? The lava in a plate, you mean? Stop defying death, shaking my head. Oh, but what if that's my entire reason for being? Oh gosh. And we made it! I just had to talk about how defying death is a reason for being, and just, yeah, I guess that worked. Yeah. The timing in here is gonna be fun. I don't remember what I called the dust bunnies in chapter 3, honestly. I remember them being... I remember being told that's what they're called. But, I don't remember what I called them initially when I was looking at that. I was just like, probably that looks like pain or something like, you know, along those lines. He called them meatballs. I can see that, actually. I can see the meatball comparison. They do look kind of squishy like them, don't they? feel like I'm getting in too much of an all-fired hurry, to get through this section, but we're gonna try. There we are. Oh gosh, hi. Hi, lava. This is, not a good time. Sentient meatballs out to murder you, right? Oh, this is not the right side. It was the left side, but it was also not the correct side. Oh. This part is cool. I don't know, I'm seeing an awful lot of fire. How is it cool? No, bad jokes. You called them the things from Neighbors Totoro because you couldn't remember their name? That's fair enough. Celeste volcano, yeah. Oh no. Not cool, Kami. Jess, I thought we were chill. No. Why is this soup on the game? Nope. That went horribly wrong there. The heartburn rising after eating spicy food. Oh no! I've been fortunate enough to not have that issue most of the time, but I feel for the folks who do. Because I do like me some spicy food. Now you've got the blood boiling. Oh my gosh. Dang it. You don't either, but spicy chicken somehow affects your stomach more than tacos with peppers. Ah, so it's not consistent. Gotcha. Oh, this is a problem. Who spilled the pizza sauce, right? Who dropped the fresh personal pan pizza on the ground and there we go. Oh no. Oh, just barely made it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, we made it to this screen at least. How do... Oh, because I have my dash. Never mind. I forgot for a second. You're fighting cats. Ow. Oh dear. This is just not gonna go well if I don't just... Oh boy. Yeah. I forgot that was the thing, the stamina. They wanted a piece, but tomatoes are bad for cats. Yeah, that's true. Although that being said, I have had cats that were very happy to share garlic sauce and whatnot, which is also supposed to not be great for them, but... Ever thought of playing something like Majora's Mask on stream? The thought has been there. It's just being a matter of when it's something like that, I would like to try to play it on the legit hardware when I can, but then I also need a good capture card, and I haven't set that up fully yet, so... Because trust me, I'd love to play some other games. Could do the PC ports. True. Where possible, I'd like to try to start with the actual hardware. Possible being the operative word. I have nothing against emulators. I needed to hit a switch, I think. Or... Hold on. Actually, no. Time for you to go. Good luck. Have fun. Well, have a good one. Please take care. You're also a huge PC girl. I understand you on that. You feel that, but also like ultra wide and HD. Sorry, I didn't quite catch up to the statement when you were making it before. The whole chat kills type of nonsense, you know, trying to avoid that. I'm not sure why you would have thought that, Jess, but I get you. It took me a bit to put together what the abbreviation was too. Weirdly enough, I learned it partly because of a game that has a reputation for not being that nice. But you know, you learn it however you can learn it, right? So. Dang. I feel like I'm definitely doing the right thing. It's just getting the timing down here. Yeah, because I need to not be in the way of that when it comes across. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I need to be on the other side, too. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, that's probably not the way to do it, but it was worth checking it out for a moment there. Hang on, let me catch up here. You'll know when I exit stream because you'll say I'm EPC as soon, then proceed to chat another 2 hours. Mood. Mood. Okay, that's the way to do that one. Unfortunately, I have to start at the bottom again here. Well. There we go. Oh. Definitely missed that diagonal. just barely missed that. Yeah, don't hold the jump on that one, probably. There we are. Okay, now what do we got? What fresh lava is this? What fresh hell is this screen because of because here we are in lava. This room sucks so much. It's feeling pretty painful to me right now, I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have dashed there, but you know, I wasn't expecting to get through to that area on the next try. So it's also a little painful for someone who doesn't have a particularly strong capability to do diagonals. It's over, Kami. I have the lava ground. You underestimate my power. Probably don't try it. Ah! Oh boy. Yeah, don't ask me why I suddenly can't in this there we are. You love the PNG tuber went up with the scream. That's that's exactly why I haven't set it up that way. Oh my gosh. My timing is just not it right now. Nope. Oh no. You don't know $1 million. I think the oh my gosh. Oh no. No. I wasn't necessarily trying to get the strawberry just then, but if I could have had the capability, then I would have. You need the XP to beat Toast. Okay, we're at least out of that room. Oh dear. Oh dear. 1 million's in public knowledge. Oh no. Oh, I can't make it there. Toast is too powerful and full of nonsense. The XP does make 0 sense. I haven't figured it out fully, honestly. Ow, ow, ow. No. Of course, that doesn't count as a second room there. I've never understood the XP system since it's been implemented. It's supposed to be like a who's the most active type of thing, but I'm sure somebody's got a breakdown for it somewhere and I just haven't paid attention. Why are we breaking down? I mean, the explanation of the XP system. We gotta break dance. True, true. True, true. This is the type of this is good music. We gotta get down to the chill beats. No. Dang. I really don't want to know what my death count is going to be at the end of this. But as they say in this game themselves, be proud of your death count, right? Let me break it down for you, right? That up. You're gonna make a joke that was like, get down with the sickness, but with sick moves. Get down with the sick moves. I see what happens there, and I activate the switch too early. Even though I'm not really trying to. Oh boy. And why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Okay. Thankfully, the game does save at a certain point, you know, where the checkpoints are active regardless of, you did it! I don't think I quite did it yet. This level looks fun. Your bet is 100k deaths for the whole game. Thanks, Hawkeye. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be looking at 200. You expected more, right, Jess? Walks away sad. Dang it. I'm hoping I get to that, get a little bit further just so I know how that section's supposed to go just there. Like, am I supposed to save some dashes when I get over there? I don't know. Close enough. The ice elevator thing is going to cause lots of pain. It's already there. Oh no. Yep. Absolute cinema. Oh boy. Cinema is gonna be when I make it through this room and finally get to do the crouch dance. Dang. Pretty sure you won't beat 500k deaths, so that's something. Thanks, Hawkeye. Okay, so I have a rough idea of how to advance through that ice elevator section. It's just getting back there consistently and everything else. Therapist asks, why do you have anxiety? Me shows this, right? Oh my gosh. Nope. No. I didn't time that jump at the end there correctly, but we were so close. That was Monster Match death count if memory serves correctly. Oh no. Oh no. You're saying like the 500k was Monster Max? Oh, please send him my condolences if that's the case. Oh no. I feel his pain on that though. Okay, well, if we're including B-sides, I haven't gotten to those yet, so... So probably by the end of me doing that, I can definitely see the... Dang it. Diagonals, my greatest enemy. Dang. You've been downgraded by a diagonals. I mean, Jess, I haven't encountered you in this game yet, so let's go with my greatest enemy in this game, diagonals. How about that? Grand total, every single level was like, oh my lord. Lol, huh? Like, don't worry, you're the final boss. Okay. Well, when I say I haven't encountered you, like, unless you're like one of these floating, lava platforms or something, you know, that type of I haven't encountered you in this game. Don't worry, you're the final boss. Oh my gosh. But when I say that things like that, it's like when I'm talking about, you know, oh, Hollow Knight and Silksong, my greatest enemy is... Oh no. My greatest enemy is walking into things, you know? That type of greatest enemy. Oh no. I think we're looking pretty good for that 500k, just if I eventually do the B-sides. Your greatest enemy is the last jump, apparently. For this screen, it might be. I don't like activating that switch either, but, you know, timing sometimes. I'll be feeling pretty good if we make it through this level today, but I get a feeling we're not gonna do that. We'll not quite be there. There we are. There she is. The greatest enemy in this game is hand arthritis. I can see that too. My hands do be a little numb right now. So whoever could do this whole game no deaths is a god amongst men, right? Your greatest foe, stairs. Oh, stairs are up there too. Okay. Let me oh, well, there's that there. Oh boy, what's going on now? And it's still rising. Gotcha. I see. I see what the challenge is here now. Gotcha. Final stretch? Oh, good. Oh, no. Oh, good. Oh, no. Put that down in the quote section, right? And I'm just stuck now. You still think about Final Fantasy VII and climbing 59 sets of stairs? Oh no. The timing was not good there. Hold on. Okay, what's going on in this room now? I need to get that one platform probably. Yeah. Where you climb 59 sets of stairs if you choose that path, right? I see. I need to be quick here. I need to not jump into the bumpers now. This is the time to not hit the bumpers. Oh boy. Or maybe it is actually. Hold on. Just as long as we hit the right side of them, huh? Dang it. Cloud has that big sword too, right? Okay. I need to somehow make it in there and... Wrong way. Need to hit that switch somehow. Oh my gosh. I need to grab the wall again. Oh yeah, that is an owl. Oh no. Yep, that... Still dying. Yeah, I am. But this is progress from where I was, at least. Can we just pull a death metal Jesus and walk on lava? Oh my gosh. Oh, I should have jumped over that. I was silly. Oops. Walked right into that. Death, taxes, and more death, right? You don't know, but you see me doing chapter 9 deathless and getting to 93? Can we pull an Elsa and walk while freezing the water? Nope. I missed it. Too early. Oof. Can you dash over those spikes? Not... The, if I have enough of a... If I have a dash left, then I can. But I've got blue hair by the time I get there, so I don't think I have another dash left at that point. Miku, I assume that's because I had blue hair at that moment. I missed the jump that I wanted to do there to see if it would help. I have to go back and test that again. In theory, we might be able to make it through, Is there a pink Vocaloid? There is, Luca. Is the first one coming to mind for a pink, Vocaloid, especially since she has, she wears her hair down like, Madeline does. I messed that up completely. I need to do that differently, for sure. Okay. Let's not try to cling to that wall anymore. Let's try to just do it in one smooth movement. Her, Tato, and Miku. Ah. Now, Tato is an interesting note there because she's not technically a Vocaloid. I believe she's an Utao character. But I know she's yeah, she's not an official. But she's much beloved by people who like Vocaloid. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, we made it. Okay. But we're definitely gonna have to go a lot quicker than that for this. Can I not bump against the walls here, please? Man. So close. This room's cool and hot. I definitely see both sides of that. I just need to not bump against that wall like I have been. Oh no. Owie. Oh dear. So close to that next feather. Man. And there are fan-made anime designs for some that didn't really have a design, but they're not as popular, right? Yeah. So there's official and unofficial all over the place, and competitors being identified as Vocaloids somehow, and you know, this gives Geometry Dash. Oh my gosh, that's a game I haven't played. I played similar, and I know of it. I know the concept and all that fun stuff. I know it's supposed to be very difficult. I got way out of control there. Think they got lumped together because of how popular Miko is. Yeah. You have all the main coins. Oh boy, that could have been worse. Oh boy. Just bumping into all the walls I don't want to bump into, right? I should have gone up. That could have gone so much worse. It could have gone so much better. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm dead. Now, demons are an interesting thing. I don't remember that being brought up in regards to Geometry Dash before. Or have we completely changed topic and I'm just behind here? Again with the bumping of the walls. Man. We didn't change topic. Okay, cool. But I don't remember ever hearing that come up in discussion of Geometry Dash before, so that's interesting. Oh dear. Well, that went horribly. Well, not horribly, but didn't go the way I wanted it to. I keep overcorrecting, I think, is part of my issue here. You know nothing about Geometry Dash other than it's no math and it's fast. Oh dear. Of course. I break my rhythm and then I just completely fall there. Sounds about right. Well, I'm dead. Can I make it past the second row of those, please? I would... Or column, I think, is the more appropriate term there. Well, I'm definitely dead now because I couldn't even grab my feather back. I'm hoping we can make it through this room. I assume we're very close to, if not at the end with this section, based off of the patterns I've noticed in this game. Is there music? Because you know, there's one that has music that pops up every once in a while. Oh, thank goodness. After you beat some of the harder levels, you should play the Strawberry Jam mod. I'll keep that in mind. Also, welcome in, Rare Kill Pop. Yeah. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one. I messed that up. I definitely messed up that timing. Yeah. I messed that up timing-wise. Keep in mind, most B-sides are beginner to intermediate, and the difficulty goes like beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, then grandmaster? Oh dear. Hi. Is this the B-sides? No. Well, I mean, I collected the B-side there, but that was the A-side right there that I just cleared, because this is my first playthrough. Oh, we have floatiness. This is it? This is what's at the center of all this? It's so empty and vast, and oh, okay. I guess I'm not dead. Yet it feels nostalgic somehow. And peaceful. Heart of the mountain. Oh, that's cute. Every Geometry Dash level is a song, kind of rhythm game-ish. Ah, okay. Ow. That's a lot of deaths. Now, we're not gonna play this today, because we're gonna have to end off stream here very, very soon. But farewell. This will be eventual here. I think we're gonna try to start it on Friday, but I don't expect we'll be getting through it this week. At the start, you said it was 3 a.m. Now it's 4:30. Well, I'm glad you hung out at least that long. I appreciate everyone who's been here today. We're gonna be back on Friday. That's our next stream day in general, but we'll be continuing Celeste. If there's any like unlock stuff I need to do for Farewell, I'll look into that. And other than just, you know, start it now, you know. You know, I'll look into that, make sure I take care of that off stream, and then we'll see how it goes. I'll give it the good old college try at least this week. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Please take care for the until then, and bye-bye.